Hello everyone, good morning. Today is Saturday, May 3rd, 2025 at 10:37. And today we have our day 1 outlook to look at today. So our day 1 outlook, everything loaded. So our day 1 outlook encompasses of a slight risk here. Let's see if I can make through this video allergy free. Today's video, we have a slight risk that encompasses parts of South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, going into a little bit of Vermont, and New Hampshire. We do also have this marginal risk that extends from Louisiana to Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, both the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, and New Hampshire, and Maine. Going back through Connecticut and Massachusetts, going through New Jersey and Delaware. We also have this marginal risk out here, out west in much of Nevada, a little bit of Oregon, and a little bit of Idaho too, under the marginal risk. So anyway, let's see what cities we've got impacted for today. We have Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Greensboro, and Winston-Salem under the slight, and New York, Philadelphia, Boston, New Orleans, and Atlanta under a marginal. So, let's go ahead and see what risks we've got for today. Today we've got a 2% risk for parts of Florida. We have a 2% up here that encompasses parts of West Virginia, Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, up into New Jersey, into New York State, Connecticut, Massachusetts, going up into Vermont and New Hampshire, and just a teeny tiny little bit of Maine have a 2% tornado risk. And I can see that I am in a 2% tornado risk. Oh boy. So anyway, we have Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Arlington, Springfield, and Alexandria under the 2% tornado risk. So, for the 2% tornado risk today, we could see a brief EF0, maybe an EF1 tornado today. So please be mindful that could be possible. And that does include me today. Going into the damage and wind risk here, we got a 15% for parts of the Carolinas, going into Virginia, West Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, up into New Jersey, New York, even New York City, going into Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Vermont and New Hampshire, having the 15% wind risk. And we have the 5% wind risk that extends from Louisiana through Alabama, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, going up into Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, going back through Connecticut and Massachusetts, going through New Jersey and Delaware. We also have this 5% out west here for much of Nevada, also for parts of Oregon and parts of Idaho too, having the 5% wind risk. But anyway, let's go ahead and see. We have Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Greensboro, and Winston-Salem under the 15%, and New York, Philadelphia, Boston, New Orleans, and Atlanta having the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts, and that does include me. Yep. And then 5%, we do have the potential to see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful, that could be a possibility today. Going into the hail risk for today, we've got a 15% that extends from the Carolinas through Virginia, West Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, even New York City, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, and a little bit of New Hampshire having the 15%. And going into the hail risk, we've got 5% for Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, going back through Massachusetts and Connecticut, through New Jersey and Delaware. So there you have it. That's the hail risk, and there's no hail risk out west today. So anyway, we have Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Greensboro, and Winston-Salem under the 15%, and New York, Philadelphia, New Orleans, Atlanta, and Raleigh under the 5%. So we'll say for the hail risk For the 15%, you could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible. And yes, that does include me. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility today, wherever you may be today. So the summary does say, oh, and there's a reset. Okay, wow. So strong to severe storms are possible this afternoon into early evening from parts of the Carolinas into the mid-Atlantic and northeast. An isolated severe threat may develop across the southeast, and also across parts of the Great Basin. So there you have it. I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. Here's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. Make sure you have a plan. And I will see you a little bit later for the day 2 outlook video. But in the meantime, take care everybody and stay weather aware and stay safe. Take care.